A week after a former real estate broker is charged with 13 felonies, one of her alleged victims is speaking out.
News Channel 18's Kristen Marano has continuing coverage of the Brenda Hatfield case. Kristen.
Good evening, Jeff and Gina. Former Lafayette real estate broker Brenda Hatfield has been charged with 12 counts of forgery and 1 count of corrupt business influence in Tippecanoe Circuit Court. Court documents say Hatfield had her assistants forge people's signatures on land contracts so she could obtain tax breaks. One of those contracts had Chris Mitchell's name on it.
Violated. You know, I felt like somebody had stole something from me. It's just a very sinking feeling. I wouldn't wish that on no one.
Chris Mitchell says that was how he felt when he saw his name signed on a land contract with a signature that clearly wasn't his.
Those signatures didn't lie. Those weren't our signatures, and the reporting officer could even tell they did a pretty bad job of trying to forge our name.
Mitchell says he was renting this home at 3360 Chaucer Lane from 42-year-old Brenda Hatfield when she approached him about signing a land contract in late 2009.
I was looking to buy a house, but she had already knew that the house we were renting from her was available for sale, and I was not interested in that house.
But a few months later, Mitchell says his coworkers at the Lafayette Street Department started congratulating him on his new home.
I wasn't aware I purchased a home. I never signed any contracts or anything like that.
Mitchell says as far as he knows, his credit and finances have been unaffected by this forgery, but he says it did interfere with his ability to actually buy a home since records showed he already owned one. He says he doesn't see how this alleged forgery could have gone unnoticed.
We would have been due the taxes on the property, and of course any repairs would be on us.
We did try to get in touch with Brenda Hatfield a few times this afternoon to hear her side of the story, but there was no answer at the number listed for Brenda and Greg Hatfield in Lafayette. Kristen Marano, News Channel 18.